It's just a few days away, that's all.
With Sunil?
What is your problem, Mother? Is it the fact that he's Indian?
Of course not. I was just under the impression that you would prefer to be swept off your feet by a certain Englishman. What sort of a signal are you sending to poor Kieran? Certainly not I'd rather be with you.
It's Melbourne. It's shopping and fine dining and a gorgeous hotel.
And you're not paying a cent. I hope you're prepared for what people will think.
Oh, here you are. I've already been up to your office. Hello, Yvonne. I hope you're well today.
I'm a little perturbed since you asked, Sunil.
Isn't it time you were back at your desk, Mother?
Our flight is at 8 o'clock tonight. That okay?
Great. I finish here at lunchtime.
Oh, which means you've got time to come with me to a very special occasion.
Oh, I'm listening.
It's a festival called Holi. Lots of fun, laughter and tricks. And it's traditional for everyone to wear white.
Talk about kismet. I have just spent half a week's wages on this gorgeous dress in off-white. I've been desperate to wear it, but I haven't been able to find the right occasion.
Well, you have now.
Dinesh.
Sorry, I have to go to round.
No, we need to have this conversation and we need to have it now. Scotty thinks you have no intention of stepping aside, and I'm beginning to wonder if he's right. Dinesh?
Why is it that all over the world we Indians work so hard to keep our traditions and culture alive? Because we love them deeply, Shanti, and we need them. Indians need each other. We need joy and togetherness and noise and color.
There's no reason why Scotty can't be a part of that.
He has to want to be a part of it. I'm saying this because I care about you and I want to see you happy.
Then end things between us like you promised.
But please be certain you're doing the right thing. There's nothing as deeply sad as an Indian alone.
Right, pull your toes back towards you. And let them go.
This has got to be the crappiest day of my life, mate.
Nah, bro, this isn't a crap day. You still kick Gibbo's butt.
True, but his lame-ass little ride was never going to catch us.
Okay, hang on, let me get this right. You were racing.
Jono's the best.
Undefeated.
Tell me it was on the tracks, guys.
Do we look like pussies to you?
You were racing on a public street.
It was early as there was no one around.
Well, what about Bozo or whatever his name was? Was he involved in the crash?
Gibbo, nah. He pulled out before it happened. So gay, man.
Hey, big old wimp, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Did the police attend the accident?
I think we can take that as a no.
So yours was the only car involved?
We were looking around to see what happened to that tool in his inferior machine when... smash.
Oh. These little creeps, I think we should call the police.
Why?
Because street racing is illegal, and if jobbing them in means there's less chance of some brainless moron crashing into me at 120, then hey, I am all for it.
Hey, they've learned their lesson.
You think?
Going off, it's like just started spinning up.
I'm hoping that having to churn out 70,000 words will keep me busy enough to stay out of trouble.
I'm sure it will.
But hardly brimming over with enthusiasm. What's the matter? You worried you'll have a starring role in the book? Don't worry, I could always change the names to protect the innocent. And the not so innocent. I'm kidding. And I meant to say I'm sorry for jumping down your throat before about getting back with Chris. It's not a happening thing.
You got a bit ahead of yourself there.
Yeah, got to watch that paranoia. But back to my book.
A publisher already, that's great news.
But not as great and as big as the advance I'll be getting. As soon as the contract's signed and processed, I am in the money. But in the meantime, I'm going to work my butt off, get all these ideas down while they're still fresh.
Good idea.
You see, the old procrastinating Guy Warner has departed. You are looking at the new and improved, stable, successful, though slightly less interesting Guy Warner.
Just reckon I'll cut my springs all together, man. That'll get me low.
It's the lowest you can go.
Yeah, but Gibbo will probably cut his springs too. But now he's scared to go so hard.
Okay, I've just been looking at your x-ray and it would appear that you have been a very lucky boy. There's no fracture. I hope you've learned something from this.
Hell yeah, more mods in my car.
No, bad idea. Because the next time it might not be a hospital you're wheeled into, it might be a morgue. You, or your mate, or your girlfriend.
Jono's a good driver.
Yeah, good drivers tend to have the ability to make their car stay on the road.
Yeah, no kidding. It's called drifting. Who can hang it out on the corners without taking out any pedestrians?
Yeah. I'll get a nurse to patch up your leg for you. Right after you have spoken to these guys.
What the hell?
Well, someone has to save you from yourself. What are you likely to get for street racing causing injury?
I'm gonna hunt you down.
Yeah.
Sleep with one eye open.
know, Shanti, sometimes it feels so good to be a dirty telltale. Especially when the person you're telling tales on is a cretinous petrol head with fewer brain cells than fingers and toes.
Do you like being married to TK?
I wasn't talking about TK.
Oh, no. I wasn't suggesting that you were. I just meant... I'm wondering about the cultural differences.
Oh, right. Well, cultural differences. I guess things were slightly difficult on the marae at first.
Slightly difficult?
Yeah, and that a lot of his family hated my guts.
Oh, my.
Actually, hate is a strong word. They disliked me. A lot.
Why?
I didn't invite them to the wedding. Well, I didn't realise I wasn't just marrying TK. I was marrying his whole blimmin' extended whānau.
Just like an Indian family.
Yeah. And for the only child of a couple of middle-class Pākehā, I guess that was a bit difficult for me to get my head around.
But everything's okay now, right?
Oh, yeah, I've had a lot of ground to make up since I deliberately excluded them from such an important day. But I think I'm getting there.
Work or other?
Guy, I'm worried.
He's in a good space. He's got a book deal, which I'm sure he's told you about.
Yeah, he's also getting a big fat advance. A guy with a pocket full of cash might just be a recipe for disaster.
You think he's going to spend it all on drugs?
Well, it's got to be tempting for him.
He has to take responsibility for himself at some stage.
I know what he's like, and I can't help but... What?
You don't have a lot of faith, do you? Well, it's fine, I'm not criticising. Guy is going to be hard work for a long time to come. No one would blame you for walking away, Tony. I have a close eye on him if it felt like too much.
I'm saying this because I care, not because I want to walk away.
Of course. Anyway, we are actually going through this together. I'm always here if you need to talk. Never forget that.
He shouldn't have had a licence in the first place. He has the emotional maturity and empathy of a sewer rat. Do you know what he said when he saw the cops? He said, "I'm going to hunt you down and get you."
Little snot. But I hope he never runs into me.
Oh, you're offended on my behalf. That is so sweet.
Oh, no one talks like that to my wife and gets away with it.
Well, I guess I was slightly annoying. Especially as I was too professional and mature to call them all the names that I wanted to. Oh, no way. I'm going to hunt you down.
How could he have found out where you live?
I don't know. What, they knew my name, they were making fun of it? He has, he's hunted me down.
I was about to wish you.
Be careful, TK, please.
Hey, Uncle. Kia ora. What do you reckon? We go for a facelift.
It's your car.
What, that old bomb you bought before Christmas?
Check it. We can take you fellas for a burn.
No, you're not going to be taking anyone anywhere.
Eh?
This car does not have a warrant.
Oh, yeah, we were going to get around to that.
You guys?
Welcome back, boys. Yeah, welcome back. I've applied for the marriage license and we can do the deed on Thursday.
Gosh, you have been busy.
Where's your ring?
Well, I can't wear it around here. You know what people are like. Yvonne Jeffries would spot it from 100 paces.
I suppose. So, shall I go ahead and book us a time? Say, 2 o'clock? You're having second thoughts?
Not at all. I'm just feeling a bit rushed. Especially today. It's obvious that my mind would be elsewhere.
Why?
Well, it's the Holi festival. The whole family can speak of nothing else.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Scotty, it's so much fun. A huge celebration where we all get to let our hair down. And then we toss coloured dyes and water at each other. All these beautiful colours. All over everyone and everyone laughing. After the rituals and prayers, of course. And there are practical jokes too. Oh, you'll love it. I know you will.
And all of this is more important than our wedding plans, is that what you're saying?
No, but my family are all going and I told Dinesh that...
Dinesh again.
You didn't let me finish.
Show me another guy in the world who has to rearrange his wedding plan so that his fiancée can spend time with another guy who wants to marry her.
Scotty.
Look, go to the Holi thing if that's what you want, but if you feel like talking about our plans to get married, I'll be at home.
You knew all along and you didn't tell me on purpose?
I admit, I'm totally guilty. Forgive me. Holi always brings out the naughty child in me.
It's okay. I had fun.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy and nuts and just what I needed.
But your dress, it was so expensive.
Well, you'll just have to buy me several replacements when I hit the shops in Melbourne.
Matching tie-dye, eh? Where's the magic bus then?
If someone had told me that I would have some of the best times in my life throwing colour at people, then I would have said they were mad.
Yeah, and I would have agreed with you. It's not very you.
She has a very good arm, this one.
Oh, why, thank you.
I'll catch you later. Oh, by the way, the blue right there. It's a good look.
Shanti, why didn't you come today?
I had to work.
Well, you missed a great day. It was the colour and the laughter and the craziness.
I know.
Hey, catch her.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
I asked Shanti to marry me.
Oh, bro! Oh, and she turned you down.
No, she accepted.
Oh, dude, that is great news. Congrats. Oh, not?
I don't think she's very happy.
How come?
My idea was to get the wedding out of the way as quickly as possible so we didn't have any interference from her family.
Get the wedding out of the way.
Yes. We want to start our lives together as soon as possible. It's the logical thing to do.
Bro, have you ever been to an Indian wedding? They, go on for days. It's wicked stuff. The groom even gets to ride in on a horse.
I know, but not really relevant.
Dude, which planet are you on? Weddings are huge deals for chicks. There's months of planning and stressing and shrieking that goes into it, and they love every single second of it. I guarantee you that Shanti has been planning hers down to the very last detail since she was knee-high. Well, ankle-high in her case.
And I've been making it sound like some business transaction we have to
Get out of the way.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've had a really cruddy day at work, so please just excuse my little tantrum.
Oh, sweet, Auntie.
Yeah, sweet ass.
But that still doesn't mean you're going anywhere in that thing until it has a warrant, all right?
Oh, man.
It's the law.
Yeah, the law.
So you boys all sucked up for music school?
For sure.
Yeah, I thought that was what got me through all those long, hard days at the old folks' home.
Yeah, and me serving wine to those dinosaurs at the golf club.
Oh, better than the fish factory, though.
Goes without saying.
I bet those bank accounts are looking pretty healthy, too. Remember how you complained when I showed you the savings plan? But now you can relax and enjoy school. They don't have to... What?
We're skint.
You can't be.
But you were working. You were living at home. You were saving.
Well, not so much saving as investing. In what?
The Lurksmobile, of course.
Hi, Scotty. I need to...
I'm so glad you decided to come tonight.
This is amazing. The place looks amazing. You look amazing.
Well, it's a very special night. Our first evening together as an engaged couple. I've been an insensitive, bossy idiot. I treated our marriage as though it's some kind of business transaction that needs to be closed. I'm sorry if you felt like I was giving you some kind of ultimatum.
I never said...
I never meant to put you under any pressure. And I didn't ask you to marry me, to shove it to Dinesh, or to force your family to accept me. I asked you because I'm in love with you. Because I want to spend forever with you. To me, a wedding is about just two people. And it doesn't matter where it is or who is there. But I understand that you see things differently. If you want to wait and have a big wedding, then that's what we'll do. I want it to be perfect for you, Shanti.
It will be perfect. And it will be just you and me in 3 days' time. I don't want to wait.
A young and very busy couple seek Dermot Bannon's help in restoring a 1920s Cork City cottage on a new hour-long series of Room to Improve.